reminded of the years I spent at university with my three closest friends, Emma, Mags, and Lily. Not only were we inseparable, but we were also powerful. Nothing fazed us. Obviously, we grew up and realized the power was a smokescreen over our naivety, a smokescreen eventually destroyed by the harsh realities of adulthood. But I sometimes miss the Emma who refused to take life seriously and was game to try everything. I admired her for it, was jealous even, since I've never been one to leap into any situation without considering all the facts first, except for 5 months ago, when I leapt and will have to live with the consequences for the rest of my life. Stop it, I tell myself. Freddie, Emma calls out. Time to go home and get ready. Daddy will be here soon. Ah, Daddy. Such an innocuous little word with so much hell wrapped up in it. How's it going with the new arrangement? I ask softly. Emma frowns. Okay, I guess. She rolls her eyes. I'm trying to accept this new Paul, but it's challenging. He's taking Freddie to church on Sunday, for God's sake. Emma has only recently finalised a custody arrangement whereby her ex-husband has Freddie from 5 p.m. Friday to 3 p.m. Sunday on alternate weekends. At least this gives Emma a little time to herself, or some alone time with her new and improved boyfriend, Finn. Emma leads a hectic life. If she's not trying to be the world's best mum, she's busting a gut running her own cafe. To think in a few months she'll be throwing another child into the mix. How do you feel about the whole worshipping God thing? I ask. I don't mind Freddie learning about Christianity, I just don't want him going all religious on me. Fair enough. An image flashes into my head of my family groomed and impeccably dressed, sitting to attention in the front row of St. Joseph's Church. My father, dressed in full military uniform, is at the end of the pew next to the aisle. He's watching us without turning his eyes in our direction, a skill he excelled at. Once I had to scratch an itch behind my knee. The way my father went on about it when we got home, you'd think I'd picked my nose and flicked the snot at the minister's face. There was no chance Mum was coming to my defence. She'd already returned to bed. And of course, my 2 older brothers had disappeared to their room the second Dad raised his voice. Resting a hand on my belly, I take another deep breath, but it's harder this time. My chest is too tight, and I can't get the air down past my ribs. We stand as Freddie runs over. You don't have to come to the scan with me next week, Em, I murmur. But I want to be there. Emma gives my hand a quick squeeze and I force a smile. No one, not even my closest friends, knows how much effort smiling can sometimes take. How many years I've practiced, determined to hide the hollow void I carry around inside my chest. Truth is, I've been making myself smile for most of my life. 2. She has the most beautiful skin. It's soft and velvety, and when she rubs against me in the shower, I feel like she's made of silk. Mags can't even sit like the rest of us. She's pacing about Emma's living room with a crazed look in her eye. I love seeing her so passionate. It makes a change from her usual even-keeled self. Mags is tall, solid, dependable. The one who checks you've got your keys and puts reminders in her phone of everyone's birthdays. She's close to saint-like, especially when it comes to looking out for others. As for her cats, I've lost count of how many. If Mags ever ends up having children of her own, they're going to be thoroughly indulged, judging by the way she pampers her feline friends. I wonder how the new girlfriend feels about Mags's precious fur balls. Did you actually leave your little love nest at any point? Lily asks, pouring herself another glass of wine. Emma and I exchange a sympathetic look. It's not easy giving up on the booze, especially when the 4 of us are together. Lily's wearing one of her standard issue work outfits. Black trousers, black sleeveless turtleneck, and black sandals. They tone in well with her cropped black hair and eyes heavily accentuated with black eyeliner and thick mascara. She's not quite at the goth level she used to be at university, but she's not far off. I avoid wearing black at all costs. It makes me look like a ghost. Of course we did, gushes Mags. We walked to the local village, we hired bikes and rode to this amazing waterfall, and we visited an ancient temple and... Mags throws her hands...